Hey, everybody. Welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you are doing better than Brock this morning.
Brock the Rock! We're brocking it.
We're just watching that video that I'm sure everybody watching here has seen. It's got 1.5 million views on it.
Holy guacamole.
Which is, you can't even get that many views on Facebook anymore. That doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
So, yeah, of the guy, of the fishing charter captain who apparently probably got cussed at by a kid and then just went off.
Went nuts.
Just went completely
there's
nuts.
Road rage, and now I've seen
Boat rage. Yeah.
Well, he's the greatest tarpon captain in the world,
He
guys.
says that, too.
I mean,
I'm the greatest mother effing tarpon captain in the world.
I know. Get it right.
What? No, you're not. Guarantee you're not. I don't know who you are, but you're not.
Yeah.
And the award goes to Brock Horner. Yeah.
You'd have a bigger boat.
That's right.
Brock, you'd have a bigger boat if you were.
Oh, boy. But, you know, somebody sent that to me this morning and was like, this guy needs to be in jail. And I was like, well, I don't know what the kid said. The kid probably did do some.
There was some prompting.
If you're a kid, when I say kid, he sounds like he's 17.
Mm.
You know, he doesn't sound like a young
I can tell you
child.
this, he claimed he was a kid really quick.
When he got on the boat. Yeah, I'm a kid, dude. I'm a kid, bro. I'm a kid, bro.
I'm sorry.
So if he was out there cussing at a random guy on a boat, you don't do that. You also don't get on somebody else's boat.
Is that trespassing?
I mean,
yes, it's
there's a
trespassing.
lot of things in this scenario that could have got both these guys shot.
I can tell you right now, that's my son. Brock, it's not over, buddy. Because I don't care. You don't come after.
Yeah,
us.
friends
Yeah,
shit.
You don't come after-
absolutely.
You don't come after. And I think, because the other guys that were on the boat, I don't think they were friends of his.
Oh, they were like a charter.
clients.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Of Brock, yeah.
Because I would have
'cause
hosed
they
him
were
down.
right.
Yeah.
They weren't like, hey, yelling at the kid too. They were just
Right.
kind of like, oh, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. I'm out here 365. I'm the best tarpon captain on the globe.
Again, you wouldn't be out there that much if you were the best.
Yeah.
You
With
wouldn't
the,
have to be out there that much, right?
with the SS Minnow. Yeah.
That's just such a great statement.
Yeah.
But that's the most we're going to talk about it today. I think. I don't even know if it was from St. Augustine.
Yeah. I don't either.
There's a bridge in the picture that looks like it could be the 312 or the Bolano Bridge, but all bridges look the same. And apparently his company is from Stuart, Florida. So I don't know what he's doing in St. Augustine 365 if he's from Stuart.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the tarpon flocks to.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
It's the stream. He was following the call.
He's in the waters from here to there.
Right.
300 days out the year.
He hears the call.
The only place
Yeah,
where
I-
you can get those tarpon.
I think the thing I enjoyed the most in the comments is somebody actually posted his sponsors and put it out there.
Yeah,
It's
see,
like,
that's how you get canceled.
Yeah.
Ah.
Except for people don't get canceled anymore, so he's fine. Nobody dropped him. None of his sponsors dropped him. They were probably like, hey, good, stupid little punk-ass kid.
We don't like kids either.
Steroids.
West Marine, we hate kids. Don't sue me, West Marine. It was a
No.
joke.
Oh, yeah. We're not buying East Marine anytime soon.
Yeah. So that was a great laugh, though. Great laugh to start the morning. It really was.
wild.
A little shot of testosterone there. Yeah.
Well, locally, things that we know are local. We've got the sheriff's office using new tech to solve shootings.
Woo.
Yeah. Almost had one there.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
We've got fish camp that was elevated.
Tarpon?
No. And we've got Hooters going bust.
What?
Yeah.
I heard that already.
They're great wings, though.
I've already mourned.
Have you've already
Yeah, he's
mourned?
an all black.
You mourned when like Black Molly moved in. Yeah.
Davey's also an all black.
That's it. Yes. Yeah. I love their wings.
Okay.
Yeah, I go there just for the wings.
Yeah, me too.
I always read the articles too in Playboy. I don't know. Yeah.
Me too.
Probably the only person that ever did.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sir.
Well written.
Were they really?
Yeah, they actually were really
Before
nice. Yeah.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So we'll get to all that and more. First, we'll tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Been doing it the best in the business since 1949. They actually are the best in the business, and they have the awards to prove it. Brock.
300 days a year.
Yeah.
365 days a year.
Got Brock by 65.
They are the best. They're on the water every day. No, they're in the parking lot every day, slinging whips. And they're also looking for trades right now. If you got a vehicle you want to get rid of and maybe trade it, upgrade it, you know it's time for an upgrade for a lot of your vehicles. It's time for an upgrade. Take it down to Bozard Ford Lincoln, and they'll hook you up with a beautiful new vehicle, and they'll pay you top dollar for yours. So it's a great move all around the board.
And Ford just announced, starting now, everyone has the ability to get the employee incentive from now until June. That was as of this morning. So that's a pretty good,
All right.
pretty big one.
There you go. Proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award, named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. They offer the best in pricing, selection, and service just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Yeah. And the Florida Man Games. No, we don't have to run the video, but very exciting things coming for the Florida Man Games.
Yes, good. We're like ready to hear about it.
I know.
We don't want to push it too much, but we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to move it to Tampa. Yep.
Closer.
I think we're
closer
going to move it to
Brock.
Tampa.
Little tease.
Yeah, that's right. We're getting just for Brock.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're
for
taking
Brock.
all his sponsors.
Well,
We're gonna have fucking a just rub it off on me, man. It's gonna be the best fucking no, we're gonna have a board the boat contest.
Oh,
next year.
wow.
You know, where you have to be a coked out pirate and try to steal somebody else's boat
Scary.
in honor of Brock.
Can you make sure you have it at a campground so I can bring the RV?
Yeah, right? Yeah. I was down looking at different places in Tampa yesterday, actually, which is very exciting. I'm very excited about it. And there's a lot more going on too. A lot more going on, man. I've had some really cool Zoom meetings this week with some of the biggest broadcasting networks on the planet.
That's awesome.
The ones that you've definitely heard of. So
The Ocho.
very exciting. Yeah, the Ocho. Yeah, no.
Telemundo.
I am gonna approach the Ocho about doing it live though.
It makes
about live
sense
streaming
to be on the Ocho.
Yes, it does. I'm 100% approaching the Ocho.
Yeah.
And they'll probably run it live. So very exciting stuff for the Florida Man Games. We'll let you know when tickets go on sale for 2026. It's gonna be exciting. I can't wait. Big things. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Handy House, and I am powered, as I am each and every morning, by... Damn, man.
Not bad.
I know
There
it
you go.
too.
The Vibe Nutrition. This is the Bahama Mama this morning.
Oh, that's why. Top
Yeah.
heavy.
Well, we're not talking about Hooters yet.
Oh, sorry. I meant the cup. Okay.
I think I'm wearing a Tommy Bahama shirt.
Oh, check the buttons.
Bahama Mama, not Tommy Bahama.
Oh, but that's
Bahama in it.
the husband. Yeah.
It still has Bahama in it.
Bahama Mama was married to Tommy Bahama.
What do you think? What do you think?
Or it was his mom. Is
Yeah.
it Tommy's mom?
I think Tommy came out of Bahama Mama.
God, well, literally.
That's Big Mama Bahama Mama.
Yeah.
Big Bahama Mama.
I thought that's the grandma.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we wasted way too much time on the word Bahama today.
Great job, Troy.
Thanks, man.
This whole outfit ties in everything we talk about today.
yeah. I'm wearing a Brock Stetson hat.
B. Stetson.
I went to Hooters the other day. I don't even know where you find a Hooters anymore.
Well, they're coming. Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Really excited about that story.
Me too, Davey.
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing officially?
Hey, happy Thursday.
All right, weekend eve.
Yeah.
Let's go, Friday Junior.
Yeah, man. How are you, Rick?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good, man. Troy, what do you got for question O the day.
All right.
And
Today,
when I say O, by the way, that's EU, like O in
Oh,
French.
du jour.
Oh,
Okay.
it's fancy O.
that's right.
Yeah, it's not O apostrophe, it's EU.
That
We're
sounds
known
good.
for our culture.
That's
Yeah.
right. I took French 1 twice in high school.
Oh, oui.
Congrats. I think Davey has to go to the bathroom.
Again.
All right. Today is National Burrito Day.
Okay.
So the question of the day is, what's your favorite Mexican restaurant here in town?
Oh, there's a couple of good ones, but I usually go to the Cantina Louie right there on the corner. of
Good,
52
great
and US
nachos.
1. Yeah, great nachos, great everything. I usually get the steak tacos. Sometimes the steak is cold. Often the steak is cold, but it's still good. I'm just being honest.
Are you a
I just
sender
gotta be
backer?
honest.
Steak
What's
is
that?
cold?
No,
Yeah.
I don't send it back because
You're not a
it's still
sender.
tasty.
Yeah.
It's still good,
Yeah.
but it's often cold.
Yeah.
But still good.
yeah.
Not bashing them. I literally just had 3 steak tacos the other day that were fairly cold, but I ate them all.
From there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
They
I'm
come
gonna,
out in 5 minutes. I'm
Well,
like, well, you're not even cooking this stuff.
it's not even easy to get there. I mean, it's not an easy place to pull
It
up
is
into.
tough.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not bashing it.
Okay.
I enjoy the food.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go. Oof, it's a close. I have a tie. Casa Maya has always been a major staple of mine in downtown.
Casa
It's
Maya's
always
good. We go there
so
often.
good. Sweet
Yeah.
potato pancakes for brunch, like and the white sangria pitcher, and like that was for years. But then Casa Reina moved in and like completely changed the game for me too, because they're amazing over there. I love a Casa Reina moment. That's top notch for
Lots
me.
of casas coming in.
Lots of casas, a lot of houses, but yeah,
Lots of
Reina and Maya.
development in the
Yeah.
Mexican business
Yes.
world. Yeah.
I'm staying away from the casas on mine.
Okay.
And I have, 3 different categories of Mexican food.
Oh boy.
I have
God.
the fast one, Taco Bell. I crush it at least once a week.
Uh-huh.
In Mexico, when they tried to bring Taco Bell to Mexico, they billed it as American food.
Yes.
Really?
100%. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the beauty of Mexican food is there's only really 7 ingredients, so it can get out really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they just mix it up 9,000 different ways. But like, if I want to do a sit-down lunch, then I'm Taco Libre.
Okay. Okay.
And if I want to do dinner, then I'm the La Cucina on US 1.
Yeah.
All of these are very good, man.
She always like, my sweetheart. Yes, I'll get you the water, my sweetheart.
Yeah,
She's
see,
a sweetheart lady.
I don't know what type of crack cocaine she puts on her nachos down there.
Yeah?
Those chips. Oh,
I need to go back.
They blow away pretty much everything else.
Now we know where Brock eats.
Have you guys ever tried El Supremo off of San Marco? It's like a Mexican grocery store, but like behind, like you go through the store, you buy Old Town Trolley.
Yeah, the Subway.
Apparently, it's like real, authentic, incredible Mexican food. I've got to go in there and try it. Everyone's
What's
like,
the most American name possible, though.
El
right?
Supremo?
El
Yeah.
Supremo.
The
I mean,
Supreme?
that sounds like me trying to talk Spanish.
but I mean, Spanish is kind of
Hello,
simple.
I am the El Supremo.
Gringo. Yeah, just add
El
that at the
Supremo
end.
Gringo.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Gringalito, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rick, I cut you off.
Our
Okay, though.
painters swear by that.
Yeah, my booze do too.
And they
Okay.
when those guys cook, I don't miss it. Like
Yeah, and it's right by
when
your
our
house.
painters like, hey boss, come over, we're cooking. Oh yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
I'm like,
All right.
Yeah, so go on the bike and try it out and let us know. Because
Okay.
it's right by your house.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, Tim
El
says I miss
Supreme.
Jeff's place. Jeff's place had literally the best nacho salad.
For real?
Yeah.
Jeff's
Yeah.
place.
Where was Jeff's place?
It's where Burger Buckets was, and it's now the Red Trolley.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
And that's where Jeff's place. Like the
Just
softball
not-
fields. The softball fields used to be where the festival field is now.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Francis Field. That was Francis Field and Joe James Field, and everybody played softball, and then we'd all go to Jeff's place afterwards. And
Okay.
yeah,
Not a very authentic Mexican
No.
name, though.
now Jeff's not very.
We are going to Jeff's place.
His last name's Arnold, so I mean it's not
Jeff
very Mexican at all.
Arnold. Not Mexican at all. But if they have the best
food.
tacos, they have the best tacos. Period.
There was really good.
What do you think on this one, Rick?
Man, I'm like Troy. I got a few different levels of them, but I got to go Mojo's Tacos first and foremost.
There you go. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Oh my God, the crunch and the sauce.
Yeah, that is the best combination of shells.
Honestly, that is really my favorite taco in town.
For years.
Yeah.
Special though, shout out to Taco Queen out there on 16 and 95.
Really?
Okay.
I tried that.
They're authentic, and then Tacos My Blessings. They're another authentic.
Oh, sí, muy bien.
It's good. Yeah.
They're right behind the bug. Yeah, she's really sweet.
All of our answers were different, but all of them are really good.
God, I love
Mexican places in town are really good.
So good.
Yeah. So and Mojo's is great. I mean, the only problem is it's not really convenient for me for lunch. I see that as one of my lunch stops, and I love it when I'm there.
Yes.
You know,
that's good right there.
Yeah.
I love how people try and make it a little more authentic Mexican than it is. Like the people who call it mojos.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't know that.
I'm mojos. Yeah.
You don't. You don't know. The guy's name is literally Joe. Yeah. That's why it's called Mojo.
Jose. Yeah.
Thanks for
It's not
trying to correct
mojos,
us, though.
right?
Yeah.
Thanks for trying to be authentic, but you failed. You suck. You're not good at life.
Too cool. Yeah.
But if you get the mojo sauce, it's not the Mojo's.
No, stop it, Troy. Stop
asking
confusing
me.
everybody. Stop
Dude,
confusing everybody.
back in the day, they had directions to the Taco Bell. Like, if you didn't like the way you do it, it was a map quest, and it said, leave here, go there, do this.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
right.
They're ahead of their time.
I remember that. Yeah. I used to work there. We all used to work there.
Yeah.
Well, not all of us,
No.
but you and I, Rick, used to work there. Yeah.
But what about the place? There's a taco place next to like Osprey's. Is it Osprey's Tacos?
Yeah, Osprey's Tacos.
Okay, Osprey's
There's a
Tacos.
taco place next
It's
to
really
Osprey's
good.
Tacos.
They're like fancy
Theirs are
pants.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
They're a little fancier. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Gosh. No, I
I'm
definitely have,
hungry,
I
man.
definitely have to eat Mexican
All right,
food.
so whose choice wins for lunch today?
Over.
Ah. So good.
All right. Good question.
Back 40 wet burrito. Oh my God, that thing is like a brick.
All right, Justin, we might have to ban him from the comments. He just put Chipotle.
There, really, Justin?
It's not bad.
They've got a
Come
good steak
on.
taco too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
man.
bowl. They're not bad.
Yeah, man.
Hashtag support local.
That's a Florida man answer, though. I mean,
Yeah.
he is our Florida man games champion.
Yeah.
That's a Florida man answer. That's a Florida man Mexican answer.
Mm.
And as big as he is, I guess he is on a, he probably can cry. I wonder how, put in the comments how many tacos you actually
Justin's
can
probably
eat.
3 burritos
In one-
He
sitting.
eats at one of those restaurants we mentioned.
Yeah.
He goes on tour.
He goes on tour
I'm
for lunch.
gonna appetizer here.
I can tell you this: when I had the food truck at Tropicali,
Oh, that was
burrito
so
was
good.
amazing.
That was so good.
Yeah.
I did love that moment of yours, the food truck, Tropicali.
Yeah. That brief time Troy was in the food truck.
It was good though.
It
That was
was.
about two and a half years.
Yeah.
He was so nice to you when you would visit too.
Rick,
That's what I remember. You were like, "Thank you so much for showing up." You like had like this beautiful beam about you for something showing up. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll keep coming back." You were so nice to me. It's little things.
Yeah. All right. Good question. It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy. That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the trap. Rick report. Oh, wow. Where's that?
That is off 307. Just
307.
a little bit north. It's
What?
in between US 1 and the 206 exit. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there at mile marker 307. It just looked real good.
Oh,
I said,
mile marker 307.
Mile
Gotcha.
marker
Gotcha.
Is it 307? No.
It's exit 307.
Is it baby
Yeah.
312?
Road
Yeah.
307? I've never heard of that one.
It's on.
I'm the best traffic person. I do this 5 days a week.
I'll do it
I need
live.
to hear y'all berate me and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's baby 312.
Oh, yes.
Don't make me come in your
I'm just
studio.
a kid. Get off my book, mister.
This is theater.
Oh, boy. All right.
Yep.
Well, it looks like traffic is smooth.
Yeah, that's what I was trying
I
to
think
say.
that's what we were looking for. How is the traffic?
Oh, yeah, it's traffic.
For somebody who does this 5 days a week.
Can we switch this where I just go, it's traffic?
All right. Do I have to do this in German again?
Yesterday was Russian.
Yesterday was Russian.
Yes,
so should
sir. You can
we
change
do
it up.
another harsh language?
You can
I
do
think
Pappy. Pappy is a fan favorite.
The old man,
Yep.
Pappy?
Yep.
Do it in sign language.
That'll win because she has a read or she has a web scroll.
Yeah, that's right. They wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
He's totally doing it, you guys.
Nailed it, guys, I promise.
New Zealand.
Okay,
Do we
that's
do
in
New
the comments.
Zealand? Imagine this. You close your eyes and feel the tension melt away.
No.
As skilled hands gently massage your scalp
How the hell does he do this?
using centuries-old Japanese techniques designed to calm your mind and soothe and refresh your soul. This is the experience waiting for you at Lux Japanese Head Spa, the only Japanese head spa in the area, certified. Certified, bitch. I'm not using the word they love to use. I would love to use the word they love to
Oh
use.
yeah,
don't use that word.
yeah. See you next Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Our treatments don't just relax, they heal.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of a difference between Australian and New Zealand. By
Right.
the
It's a
way.
little more
And
nasally.
I am nailing it.
Yes.
Whether you are dealing with thinning hair, dandruff, psoriasis, or an imbalanced scalp, we use authentic Japanese scalp therapies to nourish and restore. So why not give yourself the gift of true relaxation? Visit Lux Japanese Head Spa and feel the difference, because you deserve more than just a break. You deserve renewal.
Oh wow.
Wasn't as funny as German or Russian.
It really,
Yeah, but I
yeah.
tell you what, it is very impressive what
Definitely.
you just pulled off right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you go to school with Brock Horner? Like, you need to tell us.
I can do any accent, man. I can do any accent.
Yeah, you just got to be careful which ones you do, because certain ones, as long as they're all white ethnicity, you can make fun of them. If you do anything else, then all of a sudden you're going to be
Bullshit. I'll do Mexican, I'll do Chinese, I'll do all that. Tomorrow's Chinese, everybody.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's Japanese. I should just do Japanese. You close your eyes.
Yeah.
I know you feel. You got to do a little guttural with that. You got to kind of be a samurai.
And you gotta be a little bit more forceful for Chinese.
Yes,
That is
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Yes. I worked with Niwei for many years.
Yeah.
Oof, wow. Bull in China.
Close your eyes. I
Yeah.
can feel the tension. Z. I got to work on that. I got to work
Yeah.
on Japanese for tomorrow.
Super nasally if you want to go Thai. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
very high pitched. Yes.
Zimbabwe. Might have to do a Zimbabwe.
Thank you, Kanoi. Yeah. Thank you, Kategi.
Whatever accent I can't do, Davey's got it nailed.
I'm trying here.
You'll get
Picking
all
up.
the
Yeah.
I don't
accents
think that was
covered.
Zimbabwe.
No, that was Thai. Definitely
all
Thai.
right.
Yeah. The Zimbabwe is like,
No, it's not.
Yep. We can say that.
there's pops. Pops and locks. That's all good. I'm gay. I'm diverse. I'm on the spectrum of diversity, honey. I'm over here holding it down the fort. I'm all right.
Dave says, "It's okay. I'm gay. I'm diverse."
Yeah, we got it. Yes.
It sounds like a quote from one of our stories. It's okay. I'm gay. I'm diverse.
I got your back.
I guess I'm the one who really can't get away with it.
Yeah, no, you're done. Yeah.
You can't.
Old white dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's all right. You make the world go
I'm
round.
brown enough to pull it off, my friend.
Oh, Lord.
I'm somewhat diverse.
Yeah.
All right. New tech to solve shootings. Now the stories don't seem like they're going to be fun.
Well,
We've had way
they-
too much fun not doing stories.
You like tech, though.
A multi-agency effort is bringing a new piece of technology to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office with the Brass Tracks cartridge case imaging system. Investigators are now tracing shell casings and guns to criminal offenders in just hours. State Attorney R.J. Larissa says we can match a shell casing to a particular gun at a crime scene when we go to prosecute an individual. Who's either shot someone or killed someone. He says we can link that gun to that casing that was found on the scene, and that's couldn't they have done this? Can't they have done this a long time ago?
That's what I thought, too. I
I
was
feel like
asking
this
you.
is something we've been doing for a while.
Yeah?
And also, if you got a ghost gun or you bought a gun from somebody without a trace, they ain't gonna find you.
Right, yeah.
Like, this is very flawed. I don't think this is actually a story at all.
Mm-mm.
Larissa says the new technology comes out of the creation of Operation Young Guns, which targets young people and violent crimes.
With guns.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It targets the trend between young people and violent crimes. So there we go. The operation sparked partnerships with agencies around Northeast Florida and Circuit 7, including with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, with help from the State Attorney's Office and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives. They added explosives to that in recent years. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office deputies are able to collect images of shell casings with the brass tracks system to be sent off to a national database. It's all just database stuff.
So that's what it sounds like they're doing. Instead of just matching it up to one that they test, they're putting it into a system so they can all be ran and maybe a flop comes
right.
up.
Kind of like fingerprints or something.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yep.
So they're networking.
Yeah, that's right. With bullets. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office said the technology has been integral to ongoing investigations into a January drive-by shooting at an Airbnb in St. Augustine. I mean, did they find the guy?
Seriously.
While no firearms were located, officials said more than 20 cartridge casings were recovered at the property. That's a lot.
What?
That's a lot of shots to
That's
take.
vengeance.
Right? Somebody cussed at somebody on a boat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Check Brock. You see? Check Brock.
I'm doing drive-bys 300 days a year.
Airbnbs only, though.
I think the best statement in that story is when the guy goes, "Can you take me back to my boat?"
Yeah. He goes, "Take me back to my boat." Yeah. My boat's over there.
I'm like, swim, bitch.
I know, seriously, I would have kicked that guy off the boat.
And then hightailed it out of there.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just gun it right as the guy went to jump on your boat?
Seriously. Yeah.
Well, it's a no wake zone, maybe?
Yeah, I'm sure you're worried about that.
Me trying to know anything.
Yeah, both of the people in that video are lucky they didn't get shot. Both of them.
Seriously.
Well, no firearms were located. Officials said more than 20 cartridge casings were recovered on the property. Forensic analysis used NIBIN technology.
Nibblerin.
Nibbin. Technology to process the cartridge casings from the scene. We were able to link those cartridge casings to at least 3 homicides in other jurisdictions and 5 shootings to include our attempted murders of other individuals we believe are linked to this group of people, said the SJSO Major Crimes Unit. Corporal Mason Thompson. Sheriff Hardwick, championing the new tech, said sometimes we get these violent crimes where you have shooting and it takes over a year or so for all of this evidence to get processed. Now we can do it today.
Oh,
So I guess
faster.
faster processing.
Okay. Should have
On the
happened a long
technology.
time ago, like you said,
Really, really should have. I'm shocked that we're just now getting tech that works this fast
though. Yeah.
at this. So, well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 cards. Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a whole lot, man. Somebody was real mad.
Pissed.
Yeah, maybe he was mad because Hooters is going out of business.
Could be it.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's the same reason Brock was mad.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
I was a little angry about it.
Were you?
Yeah.
But not all the way. Wait till the story.
Oh, okay. All right.
The U.S. restaurant chain known for chicken wings. That's what they're known for, sure.
Yeah.
And
Chicken breasts.
Mm-hmm. And they're skimpy Hooters girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Skimpy? They've been getting, okay.
Yeah, they've been.
Yeah. It's a different,
That's a
different age,
time,
different
yeah.
age, different age.
They filed for bankruptcy protection. HOA Restaurant Group. What a terrible name for a restaurant. Yeah.
For real. For real. That's actually funny.
That's what I've been paying all my money to.
Dang it. HOA.
Damn HOAs are in everything. They got their hands in everything. They filed a motion for Chapter 11 protection Monday in the North Texas Bankruptcy Court in Dallas. It's the latest legacy restaurant chain to run into financial trouble amid high food and labor prices, changing customer tastes, and growing competition from newer casual chains like Shake Shack. Oh, they also mentioned Red Lobster and TGI Fridays. Also, Boca de Beppo.
Yeah,
Boca de
good one.
Beppo.
Oh, that's a good place.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know what that was. I've just heard people say that.
Orlando, it's a
Sounds like
very
it's fun to
family
say.
style Italian, huge dishes, and like you share it with everybody, kind of
They
thing.
had one at the Avenues, not in the Avenues, but like right in front of the parking lot.
Oh,
there.
for real? For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
You walk through the kitchen and you
Yeah,
look
it's a
in
thing.
and
It's like a moment. You feel like you're like Nona's house.
and then
Yeah.
they put everything on
Okay.
the Lazy Susan and kind of
Mhm.
everybody shares.
Okay.
Mhm.
They all filed for bankruptcy last year, and the Tex-Mex chain On the Border filed for bankruptcy last month.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they weren't mentioned in any of our favorite Mexicans.
No.
So we've already shut them down.
Even Justin
they're
didn't
gone.
say that's one. Ugh. So disappointed.
Under the Hooters bankruptcy plan, 100 company-owned U.S. restaurants would be sold to a group of Hooters franchises. The franchises, who include Hooters founders, currently operate 14 of the 30 highest volume Hooters restaurants in the U.S., the company said. For many years now, this is a quote, for many years now, the Hooters brand has been owned by private equity firms and other groups with no history or experience with the Hooters brand. Really?
Mm.
Everybody's got some experience with
Yeah.
Hooters.
That's,
In Florida alone, there's 49 locations.
Wow.
Texas has 52, so we're second place, and Georgia's 22.
yeah, but the original was in Florida.
True
Was it?
story, yeah.
Clearwater.
Clear water.
Neil Kiefer, CEO of the franchise Hooters Group, said in a statement, as a result of these transactions, the Hooters brand will once again be in the hands of the highly experienced Hooters franchisees and will be well positioned to return this iconic brand to its historic. It's never going to be what it was in the 90s. It's just not the culture for it these days. It's just not.
Once they stopped sponsoring NASCAR, it went downhill.
Did it really?
It pretty
Yeah.
much did.
Oh, I think they were probably not sponsoring NASCAR because they were already going downhill.
Yeah, it could be.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, it's just not. You're either going to go to a real wing place or you're going to go to a strip club. I mean,
Right.
Why would you go to in between Hooters? Like Hooters is
Yeah.
pretty mid compared to your other options.
Sort of like late night showtime, like soft porn, not like we're really going into it, right? Like the
One of
Red
those-
Shoe Diaries or something.
One
Yeah.
of those, you're like, hey, I'm with my friends, and you can get away with it with your wife. You know, strip club, you're like,
Right.
get your ass home.
You can
There's
still.
some wives who were cool with you going to the strip. Some,
yeah, some.
Mm.
some,
Yeah.
not many actually though,
But they want to go with you.
which is cool.
Yeah.
Also cool.
Also cool. Well, that's way cooler. You get in less trouble when they go with you.
Yeah, and you get more strippers.
Oh yeah.
Strippers love when a girl shows up.
Yep.
Yeah, they do. Allegedly.
That was great. I'm questioning your gayness, Dave.
Yes. All right, I'm a great wingman, I tell you. You could take me to a bar, I'm good. I had a lot of fun at Wacko's. Literally, one of the best like North Florida moments was going to Wacko's with my friends and watching these like drunk dudes get out of the back room, and like the young lady would like put the debit card in the machine, and like he pushes the buttons, and then she finishes the transaction. It was like the most coolest, like iconic, like way to make money I've ever seen ever. Like shout out to the Wacko's girls.
As long as they're not so drunk, they don't try to slide.
Oh, I'm sure there's like
I'll let you figure out that visual.
yeah, right.
Yep.
Wrong machine.
Hooters had sponsored, to your point, Troy, the number 9 NASCAR driven by Chase Elliott since 2017. Last year, Hendrick Motorsports ended its ties to the longtime sponsor because it was not meeting its financial commitments. Yeah.
So they were broke. They couldn't afford what they already committed to. Got
It's expensive as hell to sponsor a NASCAR.
Is it?
I don't know how they were doing it. Yeah. It's super expensive. So there you go. Hooters going bankrupt,
Ish.
but still existing.
Yeah, maybe.
it. Yeah. It'll revive itself.
We have one here, right? It used to be
Used
Black
to.
Molly's no longer there, but yeah.
It used to be right there in Cobblestone.
Oh.
Yep.
I did trivia there.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Troy did it for free out there. Troy did it on trade.
You still have gift cards? Check.
You know, I live my life up.
I know. It's amazing.
Wait, I have a gift card.
All right. Well, there you go. Hooters.
Wow.
All right. Gas Buddy Gas Report time.
Okay.
Let us know in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas. We would appreciate it. The gate. Oh, wait. Hold on. Refresh. That's weird. The Circle K on 4564 US 1 North, $2.92. The Sunoco at $21.99 North Ponce, $2.94. A1A discount beverage, $2.99. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, $3.09. The Shell at 146 King, also $3.09. Same with the Shell at 2350 North Ponce. And the Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, also $3.19. Then your Owens jumps it up to $3.25. The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, $3.29. Same with the Gate on Mizell Road. Chris Lucero bail bonds. Chris Lucero. I sounded like, what's her name? It can't talk, but is a news reporter. It can't say ours.
Mm.
What's her name?
Connie Chung?
No. No.
Well, she's a
Barbara
news
Walters.
reporter. Oh, Baba Wawa. Yeah.
Barbara
Baba
Walters.
Wawa. Yeah.
Yeah.
So close.
So
I get him.
You're diverse. You can say that.
He is. Luckily, the diverse guy said that.
I get him
Murray.
confused all the time.
Murray Povich's wife.
That's right. They were
They
married.
still
right?
are.
Are they still married?
They have a very funny
Wow.
account together. Yeah.
Yeah, Maury seems like the kind of guy who would change his last name after marrying.
Yeah,
Punch.
definitely.
It's like his name is probably officially Maury Chung.
You definitely, if you watch them on, which you're not going to, you watch
I'm
them on
not.
social, like literally she wears the pants in that relationship. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise
Yeah,
me.
he's definitely a sus or a mid. What is it called? A sub.
Yeah, sub.
Yeah.
A mid.
I threw them all out there. A sus, a mid, or something. Yeah.
Definitely not a dom.
He's a sub. Yeah, no.
Chris Lucero bail bonds. If you're in trouble with the law,
Call the dom.
if you're jumping on some kid's boat,
Right.
and you go to jail for it, Chris Lucero will get you out. Team of professionals available 24/7 for you. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. We got some live music happening today and tonight. Words and Music series at the Art of the... Oh, this is still the name of this. Oh, my God.
Holy cow.
Words and Music series, The Art of the Mezzo-Soprano.
Oh.
At the Waterworks at 1 o'clock. Duran Baker at
Okay.
Pierce Pub at 1. Smoke and Joe Shower at the Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 3. Shayla Macaluso at Bin 39 at 4. Chase Rideman at Embassy Suites at 5. Mike Cook at the Guy Harvey Resort at 5. Vinny Jacobs at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. David Watt Besley and Sue Seymour Westcott at Oasis at 5. Trevor Compton at the Shores at 5. Crawford Boyd's Acoustic Anomaly.
No.
Trade Winds at 5 o'clock. Bad Dog Mama Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Joey Anderson at St. Mary's.
Oh, that's that seafood place out in World Golf Village, but on the east side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. All right, Biggie Smalls. Billy Strings at the Amp at 6:30.
Tonight?
Yeah,
That's what
it's
it
3
says.
nights. I'm going tomorrow night and Saturday
Okay.
night.
You're on those two. Oh, those are going to be the. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zaza Flamenca at the Hilton Bayfront at 7. Keith Harkin.
Who?
Exactly. At Cafe 11 at 8. Blister at Trade Winds at
Ouch.
9. Cholula at No Name at 10. And Billy Gilmore and Friends at Dog Rose Brewing at 10 o'clock.
All right.
So there you go.
Oh, that's the after party of Billy Strings, like the first night. That's right. They're doing like a
is it?
series. Yeah. A lot of fun. Yeah,
Cool.
Billy Strings, big deal, man.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
a lot
people
of fun.
say.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's you want to people watch? Woo!
For sure.
Oh,
Really?
Oh boy, you see some characters out there for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't be there.
Oh.
Not for any reason. I
Okay.
just don't go to things.
Where where people are.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't go to things where people are.
VVIP.
He Florida Man games because the people aren't where he's at with the microphone.
Right.
So he's not having to be
Behind
in the crowd. Yeah,
barricades.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I have security. People can't hug me. That comes to us from Fidus Roofing. We're good at making me look like a real piece of shit.
We.
You're leading the charge over here. We're like, tell us all about it.
I like it. It makes people leave me alone. They just think I'm a horrible person. They don't want to talk to me.
Oh.
Now I'm sad.
Really?
No.
I don't think you're sad.
No, sadness is not an emotion that exists in me.
No.
Fidus Roofing. They support a lot of local charities that support kids, big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, the Boy Scouts, and many more. They're also always looking to grow their team, and they would encourage anybody to come and apply with them. They're master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that lets them offer you warranties that nobody else can touch. 904-355-ROOF.
Pavers, baby.
And gutters. Yeah. That was a lot going on there.
Yeah, we would shake it up.
Kind of like the read.
All right. Janung's Fish Camp.
Okay. What's going on there?
They had to elevate a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit of a moment.
I think they put things on some pylons out there or something.
Mm-hmm.
They say, unlike most Florida bait shops, it was built in the 1940s. Janung's has been elevated on Cubbage Road. Let's see. We've flooded many times over the years, said Adam Morley and his wife. They own the business inside the building.
Mm-hmm.
On average, it has flooded 6 to 8 inches twice a year for the last 10 years. Damn. It hurts. Not just it hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Okay.
Morley said.
Okay, it's a quote.
That's a quote. Lots of quotes.
Oh,
today.
no, you went 6 to 8 inches and then you went, oh, it hurts. I'm sorry. You did say that.
That's great. How did I miss that?
I don't know, but I was like sitting here sweating. Yeah.
That's amazing. I wonder if he did that on purpose. With Adam,
You don't know.
I have.
He really might have done that.
The greatest dad joker of all
6 to 8
time.
inches hurts.
It hurts.
Oh, it hurt.
I won't make a joke. I think the joke has been
Pretty
made.
sure we already have.
So they
Yep.
flood a lot, apparently. Yeah, okay.
To see something that we worked so hard to build underwater, and know that we have put a lot of energy back into rebuilding, and the loss of inventory, big storms flood the place. So, moral of the story, Janung's Fish Camp is elevated.
Cool.
I don't know how they got 17 paragraphs out of Janung's Fish Camp is elevated.
Oh, really? It was a big story.
Long story. Yeah. Should I do all the quotes in a Chinese accent?
That'd be great.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Troy looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah, very nervous over here.
Yeah.
Just got reappointed to the TDC, Pete. You missed that
That's
yesterday.
right, yeah.
I just stick to the white people.
Oh, well.
Just accents of the white people. Because I'm the one who gets in trouble.
That's not inclusive.
Well, I'm not white though. I mean, I'm
None
not
of us
totally
are.
white.
Yeah.
So not totally white.
That's what I'm saying. I can't get away with it.
Yeah, you
you
can.
guys actually
You
can get away with it.
Anybody, everybody can.
Hey.
Everybody literally can. Everybody just needs to stop being scared of being funny. How do you want to check the comments, Troy?
I will tiptoe
Yeah, okay.
All right.
through the thoughts of our terrific tribe.
As you do that. No, just kidding.
All right, Davey, you're next.
I am back sweat.
The morning show, hosted and co-hosted by Troy.
That's right.
Basically.
Executed and Floyd. It's not your average local insurance agent.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to laugh.
You are. Don't worry about
You're
it.
fine,
No,
guys.
don't worry about it.
Good gracious.
They'll provide a peace of mind.
Yeah.
And insurance to protect your biggest investments. I just can't hold on to that accent for very long.
It's hard, yeah.
You're bilingual.
Tough. Yeah. I'm all over lingual. I'm like quadlingual. I'm very lingual. Their approach to insurance and risk. That was part of an accent, by the way. It's
Yeah, it was very Deland.
the Brock accent. It's Brock. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits. And they've been doing it for over 50 years, man.
Shamo.
Christy Lawrence, you can always do Jamaica.
Yeah.
Every year you
Go
can
with
always
that
do Jamaica.
Literally.
Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call. 904 794 5455 to schedule your appointment today. I love reads now. I really do.
Give it a go.
Give it a
And that's where you'll see the hunting house. If you're looking for the perfect custom prefab portable building, look no further than St. Augustine Handy House, proudly owned by
The good Troy.
Sensei Troy.
Sensei.
Sensei Troy Yosina.
Crying over here.
Conveniently located in St. Augustine on State Road 16. Family-owned businessman serving our community since 1988. So whether you're looking for a shed, a barn, office space, a carport, what do they call those Japanese huts?
Dojo. Like a dojo.
No, we'll go with it. Or a dojo.
Yeah. Oh.
Hiya. St. Augustine Handy House has the highest rated handy house structures in the industry. Built with a focus on quality and durability. They are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Saturday, 9 to 1. St. Augustine Handy House makes it easy to find exactly what you need. 904-823-9092. What you got, Troy?
All right.
Japanese is fun. I want to keep doing it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Doing it.
All right. Wawa was at 288. Costco was at 281. There was a lot of love for Jeff's place out there from the people closer to my age there. Bobby, I saw where you put in there where there was too many bros in your how am I going to look at the read, because Bobby kind of gives me that, so I went off script on Bobby, so I'm apologizing for Bobby. And just a lot of fun in the comments today.
Cool.
People were having a good time.
Great. Stoidum stat.
All right, Stoidum stat, 1931. That's when the Star Spangled Banner was officially our national anthem.
Oh, really?
Before then, it was kind of like a couple of different things, and but in 1916, Wilson made a presidential proclamation on it, but it wasn't until Hoover in 1931, and the song was written in the War of 1812. So the song is over 100 years old before it was officially our national anthem.
Okay.
Wow.
So.
Very cool. All right. Good stat, Troy. Thank you very much. Brought to you by a St. Augie's a pizza.
Hey!
That's an accent I can't get in any trouble doing.
You're good with that one.
Right there between Riberia and M.L. King. Go in there and get yourself a slice today. Hombre. Plugs, guys.
All right, tonight on Bollocks, we're doing, Lenny and I are doing musical festivals and all over the country and the world, and how it kind of got going in the trends.
Cool.
Davey?
3 o'clock today, we have the Gift of Life celebrating Donate Life Month with Jessica. And we have survivor Suzette that's going to be in here. She's a kidney replacement whose life has been forever changed by a living donor. It's going to be a great story at 3 o'clock today. I'm excited to get into that. Yeah.
All right. Rick, any plugs?
Yeah, shout out Cousin Margie.
All right.
My friend's home.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, Margie.
Love you, Marge.
See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.